What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. Tyler's Talking RC. We took a couple weeks off there. Store's been pretty insanely busy, so we had some stuff to take care of there. And to be honest with you, didn't have a whole bunch of crazy stuff to even talk about, really. We just been doing, our racing, our monthly racing. We had some good races the past weekend there, February Freeze stuff. We still got to do the on-road February Freeze, the 26th here coming up. 26th? Yeah, I think so. Losing track. We're doing so many races. Again, all these events are on the RC Madness events page on our website, so you can check that out. I just listed up the rock crawler events for the year on there, so you can check those guys out. So we just got a general podcast, just a couple small things to go over, just to check back in with you guys. As I know my YouTube has been down lately, but like I said, the store's been super busy, and that is my first priority is the store. YouTube is just, me and Tyler's kind of side game, just having fun with it. So when it's real busy up there, I got to handle it up there and working on the website and stuff.
The search for fame takes the backseat.
It has to, unfortunately, but I'm still in the game. Don't worry about it.
All right, good.
I didn't go anywhere. We do have the, I don't know if I'm going to post it before or after, but the Mini Nationals podcast it's either up right now or
will be shortly.
Depends on which one makes it out first. But this is just a general me and Tyler P one. Couple things. We just got some new trucks in. These HPI Quantum R on-road 4-cell trucks that we're going to be doing a deal on. For those of you watching, we've been doing the deal on the Arma 3S trucks with the battery combo package and stuff like that. So it's going to be similar to that situation. The truck itself doesn't come with a battery and charger. We have packaged it with a battery and charger, so one price, buy everything, and you're good to go. And it's a pretty sweet truck. I'm going to try to do a separate video on it, just so you guys can check it out. It's a 4-cell. It's like a smaller version of like a Felony or on-road, the big fast cars there.
All-wheel drive.
Yeah, all-wheel drive, nice tires. Pretty good deal. Come check that out. Can't talk prices because they're too good. But that was it for that. And then on the New Wave front, we have some special edition motors coming in. We ordered some ceramic bearings. We've been using the tunalizer to get some good tests on those and various other equipment. So we'll have some top tier stuff coming out for that. The rest of the parts just arrived this afternoon, so hopefully we'll have those on the shelf soon. So let's look forward to that. Of course, they'll be on the Team at New Wave site. If you haven't checked that out, check that out too. I got all the batteries and everything listed up on there. We've been getting a little more traffic on there, which is cool. So I thank you, whoever's watching and supporting for that. I think that was it for that. I don't know, Tyler P said he had something. Oh, yeah, that guy.
So we have Beef's next purchase.
We were actually just talking about that Tuesday.
Were you? Mm. So HB just announced the D4 Evo 3 alphabet soup. 10 scale 4-wheel drive buggy. So just like they did the $1,500 two-wheel drive buggy limited release.
We did build one, by the way, too, for Beef, so I know all about it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a nice looking buggy.
I do have a couple gripes with it.
I don't know that I would pay that kind of money.
Aside from the price, not to knock hot bodies, I have no problem with them, but just from a consumer standpoint, I don't really care for the diff. That seems to be not too strong.
Oh.
And it's built a little weird. It's, I don't know, wasn't a fan of the diff, but aside from that, we still got it working right. It didn't come with a body.
Seriously?
It says you need a B6 body. And no wheels, no tires, no anything.
You'd think for what you end up paying for the car.
And the parts are super expensive.
I don't understand that.
Quality-wise, it's a good car. It comes with a lot of good parts.
Yeah.
Two-wheel drive-wise, it's a good car, but the price is just... I just don't think for the money you're doing any better than Associated or Schumacher.
Well, the 4-wheel drive doesn't seem like it's going to break that mold. Because I think the price for it...
That was like almost $800 or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's still going to be way more expensive than your standard run-of-the-mill 4-wheeler.
$700-800, and then I think X-Ray was the leader in that one, like $620 or something like that.
X-Ray, step up your game.
X-Ray is cheap.
X-Ray is no longer the luxury option. I like the look of their cars.
Oh, there's no wing either. That's what it was. I'm looking at the picture now. The
two-wheeler didn't come with a wing?
No wing and no body and no rims.
Good grief.
Yeah.
So, if you'd like to be the only person on your block with a super rare curiosity car,
and
Sell a kidney, buy a Hot Bodies car.
We still got a two-wheel drive up there. I know that I've probably just sold you on it, so. But speaking of new cars, also actually on another 10 scale front, the new Schumacher four-wheel drives are in. The L1 Evo R. That one's $540, but you do get a body and a wing.
Hey.
But the Schumacher one is a fairly complicated rig, so price on that is, and that's a very proven car. They work quite well, which I think is what Beef is currently driving.
You're going to pay $530 is street price for a shaft drive associated car.
Yeah.
And the Schumacher is, like you said, it's a little bit more complex. It's got more to it. So
yeah, but beautiful car, and
that's not bad money.
And you know what we were talking about too? Schumacher so far to me has the best box. So if you look at the box on the Schumacher, on the back, because this actually came over talking to a customer, he was looking at a X-ray buggy. He's like, "Oh, can I see the box?" I'm like, "I'll be honest with you, buddy. There's literally nothing to look at on the box. They have like a silhouette of the car. Don't get me wrong, the graphic looks cool.
Sure.
But from someone like, oh, I'd like to look at it, maybe I'll buy it, and not knowing like what you're getting, it literally explains nothing.
Yeah.
The Schumacher has a whole thing on the back of the box with the car, and then like little like excerpts about each part. This is new. This is metal. I was like looking at it. Even I was sitting there reading the box because someone brought one down here, and I was looking at it. I was like, oh, that's a box. Because when I throw it on the counter, oh, so what's new about this? Oh, let's check out the back. Oh, look at it.
Yeah, you can actually talk to the product with a.
What's new about this X-ray?
They changed the year on the front.
Let me look it up on the. Don't get me wrong, their website's beautiful. The X-ray website's nice.
Yeah, they are.
It scrolls down and breaks down. It's very nice, and that's really the way to look at it. It's the only.
But you can't do that with every customer that walks in the door.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So, just a little rant there about boxes.
Yeah, I actually
boxes makes a difference.
I was irritated with the B6.2 and 6.3 because they completely took the car off the box.
Oh, they did, yeah. Well, yeah, on the front, right? Because it was on the side. They had
it just
little
said
things, right?
Team Associated, and it's like, give me some box art. Give me something.
Yeah, I mean,
like that used to be part of the sales pitch. If you look at, you want to see cool boxes and how it should be done, and the Schumacher is probably the closest. Look at the Tamiya kits.
Tamiya has cool boxes.
They'll have like the hand drawn, cutaway drawings, and they'll show the racing shocks that come with it, which are plastic, and
it's really just the bashing. The bashing side has the best boxes because
right.
they're selling to people that don't know what they're getting. And I understand, I'm going to get a B6.2 and you know what you're expecting. But I'm talking about somebody that doesn't know what they're expecting. I understand that side of it, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But when you're trying to sell somebody something, put a picture of the car in the box. You spend $400 on something, you look at a picture of it before you buy it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Flirt with it a little bit. And that's our rant about boxes.
It's important to have a nice box.
It is. Anyway, as far as other new products, since we're all worked up about it here, we got the new Vanquish Rock Crawler RTRs in. Those are pretty cool. The kit versions are also back in stock too, for those wondering. So the Ready to Run looks pretty cool. The Phoenix one, it's essentially just a built kit with some cheap electronics. I'm not gonna lie about that. But if you don't want to build one, I think it was only like 100, maybe a little bit more, with the electronics in it. So you could almost just buy one and gut it if you don't want to build one.
Yeah, right.
Essentially. What else is new that's come in? We got a bunch more Kyosho on-road cars, a bunch of the drift version of the cars. The new Red Cat drift car come in. That's what I mean. The store's been so busy.
So is there a reason why so many drift cars are being ordered? Is there a plan here?
There might be a plan, but I am not currently
at liberty
to discuss. But possibly, we're thinking about it.
Interesting.
There may have been certain test items ordered for testing, and that's all I can say.
Cool.
It's still Delta level clearance.
Delta level clearance.
But yeah, there is possibly a possibility of it.
Cool.
But anyway, aside from that, drifting is just fun in general. Not even if it's on track, but. What else do we get? Put so much new stuff away this last couple weeks. It's been crazy. It's hard to keep track. Traxxas releasing new colors of their rock crawler truck. Though the new Traxxas F-150 Ranger coming out. It's pretty cool. It's on this. It's like a lifted. It's a '79 Ford Ranger, I think. It's pretty cool.
Is it a step side or a fleet side?
It's fleet, I believe. I don't think
All
it's
right.
step. I don't think it's step. I don't like
It's
step sides.
dangerously... What?
I'm sorry.
It's the Blackfoot, man.
Fight me, I don't care. I don't like step sides.
I will die on that hill.
I think they're ugly.
You're ugly.
Well, that may be true, but it's still step sides. It doesn't change my argument.
The other thing I was thinking about, I don't think we haven't done a live podcast or a
We do need to
live
go
chat
live.
like all season. We need to make that happen.
Yeah. Seems we're coming into the... it feels like spring already, but we're still in February.
But we're close to it.
Yeah.
Like April's going to be all the kickoffs, and next
Yeah.
month we're going to be talking about Justin being out playing in the mud. So
Yeah, the
this winter's gone by fast.
end of March. It feels like it's... Yeah, and it feels like it's over, too, because
Wow.
it's been 60 degrees out in the middle of February.
Yeah.
Which is insane to me. But... It's good. There's actually a lot of people out there running on the dirt track. It was pretty cool over the weekend because it was beautiful out.
Yeah, he had the lights on.
Yeah.
Like even at night, people were out there.
Yeah, in the middle of February. It's a first for me.
Hey,
Hopefully we have a good summer season out there. The weather we had over the weekend scares me a little bit, but we had a great season last year. We didn't miss anything because of the rain. It was awesome.
right.
And we got some fresh dirt coming. Didn't hear that from me. Hopefully it's the good stuff. It's different dirt every year. It seems you can never source it from the same spot, unfortunately. But fresh dirt coming in.
Got that expensive dirt.
Oh, it's the good stuff. We just had the samples.
The Colombian dirt.
It's very pure. We got the sample bucket in the back. You hear that?
Dirt companies send you samples?
It's not really a dirt company. We usually just kind of get it from wherever we can.
Is it like some like old dude's gonna wake up and look out his back window and be like his whole yard's gonna be just torn up?
That would be pretty impressive. We could do that in one day
Just-
without anybody looking in his backyard. No, it's usually source it from people we know, like construction wise and stuff like that too. Because it's expensive to truck dirt. So if you can find it closer, you can save a lot of money on the trucking part of it. The dirt itself
yeah.
is not expensive. It's moving the dirt
yeah.
is expensive. So that's the only trouble. So if anybody's got any hookups on that too, we're always ears for any kind of dirt hookup. But enough about that. I don't know what else we got. But yeah, like I said, there's so much new products. If you haven't been down to the store lately, then just looking to kill some time and do a little shopping, come check it out. There's dozens of new cars that have hit the shop over there. I can't even remember all of them. It's pretty insane. But yeah,
Nice.
we're going to plan a live podcast for sure. Now Talip mentioned it, so that's pretty sweet. So look for the posts on our Facebook page for that. It's usually where I post those up. And we have been live streaming most of our races, so you can check those out too. And we have the mini Nats coming up. We're going to have an exclusive podcast for that. If it's not already posted right here with this one. If it is, go check it out. If not, it'll be there shortly.
With Dean Barry.
Dean.
Mean Dean.
I don't know if Jeff might be coming too from 413 RCM. I think he said that. I'm not sure, but
That's cool.
we'll find out.
Those guys kind of carry the mini flag. That's a good deal.
They're the mini guys. But yeah, I think that's about it for me. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.